Brooklyn, thank you for joining us. We'll start here with Emma.
Brooklyn, the team has scored 17 goals so far this season. What do you think it is about Marco's playing style and also just this group of guys that has made that possible?
Yeah, I mean, first and foremost, it's a really great group. Like you can kind of start to see, starting from the first game to now, how we've really built an identity, and I think just it's just based on the players. Like obviously, Marco has his tactics and all, but I think from a personal standpoint, I think it's all the guys coming together and really trying to put something, that's worth being a part of. But I'd say it's also just day to day us getting the small details right, whether that's, you know, eating right, sleeping right, just all the little details have really come into play. So I think it's just a mixture of those things.
And then Saturday is the first of a 4-game homestand. You guys have a perfect record so far at home. Just how important is it to you guys to have those 4 games at home and to keep up the good form?
Yeah, I think, like you said, we are on a home winning streak, so I think it's important that obviously we remain humble, but we still want to go and win every game possible at home. So I think, again, it's just about the small things that we do and just having the right mentality of going in there and respecting our opponent, but at the same time wanting to dominate.
Go to Seth next. Seth, you're unmuted now.
Hi, Brooklyn. Thanks for taking the time. I just want to ask you about Peyton Miller, someone that you know pretty well. What do you think of him as a winger? He's scoring a lot of goals now. And how early do you guys plan those celebrations ahead of time?
Yeah, I mean, I've known Peyton for a long time, so he's a really cool guy. Yeah, I mean, just him on the field, I think he kind of just has that freedom to kind of just express himself, whether that's left back or left wing or right wing or wherever coach decides to play him. But yeah, he kind of has that chip on his shoulder that when he plays, he wants to go and dominate. And then for the celebration, it's not really practice. Like we just both said we want to do like the scuba celebration, and we both know what that is. So when when he scores, we just go to the cameras and do it. So
Seth, I'll go to you next.
And I just want to ask one more question. Marco just said that you guys have a little bit of ways to go to be the final version of yourself, that you guys could still improve on some things. What are some things that you think you guys could improve on as a team? And then to add to that, what does it mean that you guys are still getting positive results, even though maybe you aren't your best version of yourselves?
yeah, I mean, not every game is gonna be perfect, but I think for one, just getting results, that's always a positive. But in terms of things to work on, I mean, for me, I can't speak for everyone, but I think for me, I'd say just cleaning up small moments, whether that's when it's early on in the game and it's kind of chaotic, just kind of putting our foot on the ball and just kind of resetting. But I mean, from a personal standpoint, I feel like we're doing really well. But like Marco said, we there's always like things we can improve on. But again, I think just from a personal standpoint, I'm really happy with how we've been doing.
Caleb, you're unmuted now.
Hey Brooklyn, I just wanted to ask about how you have built chemistry over these first 10 matches with Carlos Hill and Al Hassan Youssef. Obviously, both of them have scored goals this year. Just kind of what has it been like working with those two players, and how often or how long until we see you get on the score sheet and getting confidence in that final third?
Yeah, yeah. To be working with Yusuf and Carlos, it's been amazing so far. Anytime, like whether that's on or off the field, I always try and just communicate with them and just get advice on certain things because they have a little more experience than me. So I think just having that chemistry both on and off the field helps. But yeah, I mean, in training, I wouldn't say like it's a lot of communication because like it's chaotic, but I think we just kind of found that like flow state where we can just like kind of combine and work off each other. And then yeah, in terms of getting on the score sheet, I had a chance against Miami, and it's funny enough, Marco said I needed to score in that game, and I should have, but I'm hoping against Charlotte I'll be able to score. So.